Hello, my name is Anna Louise. Welcome to our May marketing webinar where we'll be going over our theme of the month, which is boosting your restaurant's revenue with catering and events. So going over our agenda today, we'll be covering that May marketing theme, as well as tools that we have within our software to assist you with marketing this month. We'll also be covering national food holidays. There are a lot of national food holidays this May, and as always, we'll be wrapping up with our tip of the month. So boosting your restaurant's revenue with catering and events. May is the beginning of the turn of the tide. It's the start of the busiest catering season of the year. So this is an essential time to highlight your catering options if you have not already begun doing so, as well as any private event space that you have available at your restaurant. We have lots of seasonal events such as graduation and holidays coming up. Just a reminder, Cinco de Mayo is of course May 5th, Mother's Day is May 11th, and Memorial Day is May 26th. So in addition to advertising your catering services and private event space for these events, it's also a great time to host events of your own, host discounts of your own if you're willing to do that for these holidays, in addition to parties or encouraging people to come on in. All of the above will assist you in showcasing your versatility and perhaps getting outside of a box that you feel, maybe you just feel like you're just in your food genre or known for a specific dish. This is a wonderful time to get some new people to come on in. So here are some examples of some targeted posts related to that theme. You see we have a catering post here, just reminding folks that Murdoch's Irish Pub, our demo site, offers catering services. You see a Mother's Day brunch promotion right here for any Mother's Day features that might be running at a restaurant. And then you see a Memorial Day bash reminding people to save the date. So in theory, this is for a party that could be hosted at a restaurant. Now our objectives of this theme: increasing visibility and increasing foot traffic first and foremost. So every time your restaurant offers catering at a party or hosts an event or even hosts people in your private event space, you have the opportunity to gain some new customers. So it's really important to promote all of these options as much as possible. And of course, every single time that your restaurant caters a party, you have the opportunity to increase your sales that month with some large order sales. So before we dive further into May national food holidays, just again to cover those holidays coming up this month: May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, May 11th, Mother's Day, and May 26th, Memorial Day. Now, as I mentioned, we have tons of national food holidays that I believe will apply to a lot of different restaurants coming up in May. And just a reminder, even if you're not open to offering a discount or a specific promotion for a dish, don't miss out on this opportunity to promote different dishes for these national food holidays. We have seen a ton of success with different restaurants, just reminding people of a dish they may have or featuring a really popular dish when it's national food holidays coming up. So first off, we have it's National Barbecue Month, and it's also National Hamburger Month. So again, applying to lots of different restaurants throughout the month of May. On May 5th, we have National Hoagie Day. On May 10th, National Shrimp Day. May 11th, Eat What You Want Day. May 13th, Apple Pie Day. May 16th is National Mimosa Day and National Barbecue Day. May 25th is National Wine Day. May 28th is National Hamburger Day and National Brisket Day. And then May 29th is National Biscuit Day. So again, lots and lots of holidays to come up and take advantage of this May. And now, as promised, I'm going to dive into our software to go over some really wonderful May marketing tools we've got set up for you. And then we'll be wrapping up with our tip of the month, which is setting up Canva integration and Engage. So I'm going to dive into our software by going to spillover.com, choosing client login, and then I'm going to be logging into my demo account for Murdoch's Irish Pub. And then we're going to start off with our email templates for the month of May. I'm going to do that by going to Email, Campaigns, clicking Create, and then you see I'm at our template library. We've got tons of resources in here. Please take a look if you haven't lately. I'm going to scroll all the way down past summer specials that could be useful, national food holidays, to May marketing. So in our May marketing folder, you see that we have lots and lots of different resources for you. We have email templates such as graduation, promoting catering, promoting event space, just a quick highlight of this email. And as I'll demonstrate later on, of course, site name, these are our merged fields, current year. This will adjust to your restaurant name as well as the current year. So these are completely usable. You can go ahead and send them out if you feel like everything applies to your restaurant. And of course, they're also completely customizable. And we do encourage customization. I'm just going to be doing a quick feature and highlight of these May marketing templates. But if you're interested in a refresh in email marketing, or you feel that you need a full training, I'll make sure everyone knows where to access our live training class sign up in addition to our online resources after this. So you see we have some other emails right here. You see we have a Cinco de Mayo email. I'll hop into this one quickly. And you see here, we're encouraging folks to come into the restaurant to celebrate Cinco de Mayo. You can add any kind of special you might be running, or just like this email, encourage people to come on in. And then we have this catering section on the bottom. So also trying to take advantage of those people that are hosting parties on their own sites. So heading back into our May marketing tab right here, you see we've got some other really great stuff. You see we've got a Mother's Day promotion right here, encouraging folks to bring in mom and celebrate her this Mother's Day at your restaurant. And you see we have this bottom section right here for purchasing a gift card. Again, just boosting some sales, getting some guaranteed revenue right here. And then back inside of May marketing, you see we also have a Memorial Day template right here. And you see this is featuring a specific special. Of course, if your special at your restaurant is different, or you just want to encourage people to come on in and celebrate Memorial Day with you, once again, completely customizable. And then you see we also have several national food holiday templates right here. So as I mentioned, it's a very, very big month for national food holidays. And so this is a great time to hop in here, check out which of these might apply to you. You see right here, we've got a National Barbecue Month email. We have a portion encouraging people to come on in for the best barbecue in town. Then, a call to action to view menu, and then a call to action to place an online order if people would prefer to eat at home. And once again, we have lots and lots of really useful templates in here. We have National Wine Day, National Barbecue Day, National Hamburger Day, Mimosa Day. So please take a look at this. We want to make May marketing as easy as possible for your restaurant. And then other resources for you are inside of our media library. So of course, inside of our media library, you can generate an image anytime using our AI tools. But we also have some really wonderful resources inside of our spillover stock. So just a reminder, you can head to your media library and then click spillover stock. And you have lots of different graphics that we've created for you, in addition to licensed stock photos that are completely safe for you to use. So I'm going to hop into a few of these folders. I'll start with catering and private events, since I've talked a lot about that in this webinar. And you see, again, we have lots of different stock photos you can use, in addition to specific graphics promoting catering, promoting private event space that you're welcome to use as well. And then heading back into spillover stock, we also have, you see, a graduation folder right here. Things as simple as just congratulating graduates. Also some, again, licensed stock photos you can use to promote or celebrate graduation. Then we have some catering posts. We have posts encouraging people to come in, people to host an event in your private event space, and more. And then if we keep scrolling, you see we have a holidays folder right here. Inside of this folder, we have several more, and you see we've got Cinco de Mayo for one. We have several posts encouraging people to join you at your restaurant. We have some kind of simple ones. We also have ones, again, encouraging people to join you for specials, which you go into more detail about. And then if I keep scrolling, if I go back to holidays, we've also got a Mother's Day folder, a Memorial Day folder. Again, encouraging people to celebrate Mother's Day. We have some photo-only content right here you could add to emails or use as the basis of a post. And then Memorial Day, we have posts announcing it's Memorial Day, celebrating it. We also have posts mentioning closures if you're going to be closed on Memorial Day. And we do also have this closures folder right here, just a reminder. And then wrapping up right here, we also have our National Food Holidays folder. So again, if I click on that and then I click on May, you see posts for all of the major national food holidays just mentioned. So National Wine Day, Brisket Day, Barbecue Day, Biscuit Day, etc. A combination of some posts and graphics. And this is where our tip of the month comes in. So connecting to Canva. So please set up your Canva integration if you use Canva. When you do so, you have the ability to export any of these images into your Canva account. And then you can make any edits that you'd like to make. So for example, you could export this and then you could put your logo on here. Or for National Wine Day, for example, if you feel like this photo works for your restaurant, you could add your logo. And then if you're running a specific special, you could add some text in here as well. And then through further integration, you could download that photo. You could export that photo straight from Canva back inside of your media library and use it wherever you'd like. And this media library is of course accessible here, but it's also accessible within different parts of our software. For example, our email marketing. So it's easy to access our media library and use any photos inside of our email templates. You can also access it when creating a pop-up and of course when posting to social media inside of Synalysis. So again, lots and lots of resources to make May marketing easy as possible for you. And I really encourage everyone to take a look at all that we have available inside of our software. Now, as promised, we have lots of resources as well for people who feel like they might need a refresher on email marketing, on posting a pop-up, etc. First and foremost, if you feel that you're starting from the beginning or you have some questions that you want to ask, I encourage you to sign up for our live product training. We have our live product training for email marketing every single Monday at 3 p.m. and you can sign up right here. Again, that's under support, heading to live training and webinars and choosing live product training. And then if you're someone who does better looking at guides or you just have a couple of questions you need to ask, if you head to our knowledge base under support, you have the opportunity to search our step-by-step guides. For example, if you just want to remember how to add a button into an email, you can simply type in button, email, and hit search, and the appropriate guide will come up. You can also select any of these right here. So if I select email marketing, you see at the top right here, we have an email marketing intro video. This is basically a sort of generic version of the actual email marketing training. Those trainings are capped at 5 and you're welcome to be interactive and ask questions. So again, I do recommend using them, especially if you're starting from the beginning, but we do have this wonderful 30-minute video right here. We have tons and tons of different step-by-step guides if you're interested in that and that's what you prefer. And we have this quick 5-minute walkthrough of the new Engage email editor as well. So again, all of these resources are easily available to you, and I recommend that everyone take a look and use them where possible. And there's a lot going on this May, so please don't forget to take advantage of all the national food holidays, all of the upcoming holidays, and more. And here's just a little reminder of all of the other trainings that we offer every single week. Again, these live digital trainings are with our product experts. We cap them at 5 people so that you can ask as many questions as needed, and they're highly interactive as well. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm wishing everyone luck in their May marketing endeavors.